So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. In today's video, we are gonna be reacting on some issues that trended on social media, not just in the crazy week that was, but recently. So first and foremost, let us talk about this public invitation to treat by Nigerian comedian Princess and all the different thoughts that came with it. Now, if you do not know her, Damilola Adekoya, popularly known as Princess, is a Nigerian comedian and actress. She hails from Ogun State, southwestern region of Nigeria, and she has a background in creative arts from the University of Lagos. So Princess was first known for her performances as a stand-up comedian before she ventured into movie production and acting. She now acts and produces her own movies, okay? Princess first got married in 2013. That is what? 13 years? Yes. She first got married to one Adeshola Jeremiah. Sadly, her marriage holds the record of the shortest ever marriage in the history of Nigerian celebrity marriages, lasting only 2 weeks, according to her. She has hinted on multiple occasions that her marriage crashed due to irreconcilable differences, describing it as a mistake that should never have happened. Before we proceed, if you are new here, you are seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't fail to hit the subscribe button. It's down there just below the video, just beneath the video. Hit the subscribe button. It's free of charge. Turn on your bell notification so you can get alerted when we post. Drop your thoughts and comments and give the video a big thumbs up, of course. If you are yet to purchase a copy of our book, The Unbroken Spirit, oh my God, it is a very practical and valuable guide for every person. Single people who need to have their eyes open, who need awareness about some things before they make the big decision, and of course married people who are already in some situations and are looking for the best way to navigate life in those situations. It teaches lots of real life experiences and practical guides and examples. There is so much that you're gonna get from that book. So I'm gonna leave the links to purchase. We have it in soft copy, hard copy, whatever copy you want. Click on the link. It's on Amazon. Get a copy and happy reading. Let us get back into this video. So in the now 13 years since Princess's marriage came to an end, she hasn't publicly displayed any intimate or romantic relationship with any other person. But it seems that Princess is now very willing to get back into the pool and give marriage another chance. In the crazy week that was, we came across this open invitation to treat that has now become controversial, or can we call it contentious? Let us hear what Princess had to say.
Happy New Year. In this video, I'll be calling out Pastor Bolaji Doun, Pastor Philip Olubakin, Pastor Jerry Eze, Apostle Selma, and Apostle Femi Lazarus. Yes, I'm sure you all know that as you have congregants, physical ones, you also have people who follow you and listen to you online. And I've heard so many things from you. You have to fast, pray, don't be lazy, be bold, always read your Bible, always back up whatever you say with actions, which is why I'm making this video. And I'll be tagging you. So please, when you see this video, help me tag them. I'm single, yes. Even though I'm divorced, at least I'm single. And I have sent messages to a few of you or commented on your videos to say, help a sister. There must be a responsible, kind man in your congregation that is at least maybe in his 40s or early 50s. Help a sister. And a lot of people come under those comments, they mock me, some of them make fun of me, some of them, whatever. But I'm doing this video because we can't just be praying and fasting now, we'll back it up with action. So, Pastor Philip Olubakin, Pastor Bolaji Doun, Pastor Jerry Eze, Apostle Joshua Selma, Apostle Femi Lazarus, are you saying that in your whole church, as in all the branches, there is not one man that is responsible and kind? How bad now? That's why I decided to do this video, because this 2026, I remember one sermon that Pastor Balaji did. You will say, you'll be praying God. When the man comes, you now say, hi God, what is this? Me that I didn't say, what is this thing called? You said we should not lock our DM. We didn't lock. But I asked for you to take action at least. So this January 2026, I am begging the 5 of you, spare me 30 minutes to go through the list of people in your church that are single, that are men, responsible and kind, in their 40s or early 50s. You don't have to do anything, just send me their Instagram and I will take it from there. Because normally, if somebody is pregnant, 9 months they will put to bed. So as I've done this video this January now, let's say end of September or October, we should be doing something like engagement or mommy moe. Please, I want you to take it serious. That's why I've done this video. And if nothing is done this month, next month I want to share another video. And I'll be tagging people. I don't mind doing sponsored posts though. For those of us that have been traumatized, maybe due to one disappointment or the other. Now that we are bold, it took me long to get where I am.
Now, when this video made it out, some people felt a certain way about this. And they were like, girl, no. Don't do this. Don't. Resist the urge to shalaye. Resist the urge to do this. Doing this will put you in a position that makes you look like you are overtly desperate, and it will be counterproductive because it will drive vultures in their drones to you who may take advantage of this vulnerability that you have shown. So they advise that, see, what you need is to package yourself properly, work on yourself, body, mind, spirit, and soul. Most men are sooner drawn to presentation than oral or verbal invitation. Now, this is on the one hand. For some other people, on the other hand, they were like, no, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. She obviously has worked on herself, 13 years after the crash of her marriage. So according to them, they were like, there's absolutely nothing wrong in her being open about her desire for a husband, to find a husband, and that it must have taken her so much courage to do this, and she should be encouraged and applauded rather than being criticized. Besides, according to these people, they were like, celebrity status may not give a lot of people access to her, so she cannot just sit down there hoping that somebody will find her from nowhere. She has to sell her markets. What are your thoughts? Do you applaud Princess's move, coming out to declare that she's looking for a husband, she needs referrals for a husband, this? Do you applaud that move? Or are you skeptical about her methods, about the possible likelihood that this could lead to? Is it something you can do, or nah, this is not for you? Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section. Now, the next story that has shooken social media, that caused an earthquake on social media in the crazy week that was, is this news concerning relationship coach and pastor Kingsley Okonkwo. Now, if you do not know Pastor Kingsley, he is a Nigerian pastor and a popular relationship teacher, right? And his teachings center around love, marriage, relationships, dating, and he runs his ministry alongside his wife, Pastor Mildred Okonkwo. Now, a few days ago, Pastor Kingsley turned 50, the big 50, and one of the ways that he chose to celebrate this milestone was by getting this huge tattoo on his arm. And he did well to share the process of getting this new ink on the streets of social media. When these videos made it out, which of course quickly went viral, a lot of people were like, what? A lot of people didn't see it as cool. It wasn't well received online. It was deemed by many to be unnecessary, inappropriate, and unbecoming for a man of God whose lifestyle they believe or they claimed should model purity and conservativeness. Yeah, so a lot of people, there was a lot of backlash. He came under plenty of backlash and criticism, with so many people even describing him as a life coach, not a pastor, that he should not be thinking that he's a pastor, that he is just a life coach. Well, Pastor Kingsley had a response for these naysayers. Addressing these comments through a live video, I think he went live on Instagram, he defended his actions and his choices, saying that even God has tattoos, and even women who go for microblading and all of that are also basically getting tattoos. So what is the fuss? He was like, who says pastors and priests cannot tattoo their bodies? Let us hear him.
They will worship me. I'm reading CEV again. They will worship me and become my people. Did you see this? CEV. They will worship me and become my people. They will write my name on the back of their hands. Let me read it's amplified now. One will say, I'm the Lord's. Another will call himself by the name of Jacob. Another will write even brand or tattoo upon his hand, I'm the Lord's, and surname himself by the honorable name of Israel. AMPC. That's Amplified Classic. Amplified Classic. I want to read it again. He said there's no tattoo in the Bible. What are you talking about? Read it. You can't Google search. It's not by Google search. If you know how many fathers the Joyce Meyer has tattoo, Max Lucado, these are grounded people. If you want to use personality, I'll win you personality. I have more senior ministers that have tattoo. Joyce Meyer, you know how many years this people have been in ministry? Do you know how many the impact this people have had? Joyce Meyer has tattoo. Max Lucado has tattoo. If you want to talk about Shalamon has tattoo, I can mention names. If it's about personality, we're pushing. We're not pushing personality. I don't even care whether they have or not. With personality, I have more personality for you. So if your personality can't that one pastor doesn't like that, so that doesn't have to do anything. We have established number one, we as Christians can have tattoo. That's what the scripture is covered. They're talking about us there. We'll say with the Lord. Now let's move to number 2 point. God himself has tattoo. So God himself has tattoo. So Christians can have tattoo. Let's see God. Isaiah 49. Isaiah 49, verse 16. You will learn Bible study today, sir. For those that want to learn, the wicked and angry ones, you can only be angry. It's fine. I'm not here for you. I don't care what you think. I'm here to teach those that are interested in learning about God. That's who we are here to help. Jesus has tattoo.
So honestly, guys, this caused a big uproar on social media in the crazy week that was. And I thought to bring it on here so we can share our thoughts. What are your thoughts? What do you think about pastors, bishops, priests, prophets, the Pope? Or what do you think about religious leaders getting tattoos, having tattoos? Do you believe that one's body and outward appearance doesn't affect the state of their spirit, the state of their souls? Or are you of the opinion that it is just a better look, more decent, more presentable for men of God not to have tattoos on their bodies? Do you believe that Pastor Okonkwo Kingsley was wrong to have tattooed his body? Let us get your thoughts down below.
Well, the videos I saw about this, my tattoo issue, it's only 1 or 2 ministers that were grounded and sound enough to understand this. Most of them are the religious people. But it's the expedient. Why did you post it? Why must you do it? Stupid talk. And I'm insulted. Because there's ranking in the spirit, sir. My junior can't talk sometimes I'm talking. There's ranking in the spirit. There are people you can't correct. They are way, because the scope of what they're handling, you can't have a grasp of it.
Now, to bring this video to an end, let us briefly share our thoughts on this incident that trended on social media very recently. So it all began when this lady, who goes by the name Aisha on social media, posted this very revealing and very raunchy video of herself, and right in her comments in the open, this young man, Femi Daniels, had this to say. Let's read it together. So taken to the comment section of this Aisha lady, Femi Daniels said, "Girls like this just make you question your major life decisions." And it all looked fun and banter and cruise until a certain lady Precious came out with this comment, and she said, "Can you see that men are not worth anything? This man right here is getting married to my sister in a few weeks. Tell me I am not overthinking his tweets. Because what does this really mean? I am so confused. So obviously, social media is a case. So obviously, this lady found her soon-to-be brother-in-law passing encomiums and praise for this lady that is half naked on the internet, and saying that these kinds of women that are naked on social media make some men question their life decisions. So trust this guy to quickly jump in to defend Femi, and Bola Ho here, Bola Ho, no wonder he defends his partner. Bola Ho said, we all know this bros right here is just cruising. His sister-in-law shouldn't think it that way. It's not that deep. And this sister-in-law responded once again, and she said, you guys are not understanding the gravity of this and what it implies. This is supposedly my brother-in-law. It still doesn't make any sense as to what he meant by major life decisions. Why do men have to always be like this? Does the wedding not mean anything to him? The nerve. And then she went ahead to share the wedding IVs of this Femi Daniels and her sister Ijoma. And so when this banter made it out to social media, a lot of people had their opinions, of course. While some people, especially the guys, were defending Femi Daniels that what he did was nothing. He was just passing a compliment. The sister-in-law shouldn't read any meaning to it. Some others were like, for goodness sake, can we just imagine it was one thirsty man on the internet with maybe a very tight, clingy shorts, and his whole Dracula was showing on the internet, and the wife-to-be was there thirsty, saying, oh my God, men like this just make you question all your life decisions. Oh my goodness. Would it be nice? For goodness sake, why can't some men just think with their brains for once without thinking with their come below? What is wrong with you? This is wrong, for goodness sake. How can you see a thirsty girl on the internet and you're saying that the girl half naked is capable of making some men question their life decisions? That life decisions, for goodness sake, is the marriage that he's about to enter. They were like, this lady in question, oh my God, if she refused to see the signs, she will eventually feel the wonders. Like, this is a sign, that she should better wash her eyes and run away from that man. So let me ask you, my darlings, do you think that this kind of thing is enough to call off a marriage? Let us be practical. Let us be realistic. Let us think deeply. What do you think about this? Do you think that this man actually meant nothing? It's not a big deal? Or do you believe that this is a huge red flag, that a man will put down his decision to marry his wife-to-be just because he saw a half-naked girl on the internet? Do you think it is call off worthy? Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you are seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't leave without hitting the subscribe button. Is down there. Give this video a big thumbs up per usual. Drop your thoughts down in the comment section on all 3 subjects that we covered. Turn on your bell notification so you can be alerted when we drop a post, and stay glued for we have so much more coming your way. Don't forget to join our premium exclusive channel where we go deep and discuss in depth subjects around life, relationships, and marriage, and how we can discover ourselves and channel the best versions of ourselves realistically and practically. The links to join will be pinned down in the comment section and will be in the description box. You can join here on YouTube or on the other platform. I'll see you there. It's me, your girl, Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. Bye.